Well, today I'm going to check up on some of my nukes. Two of the nukes that I bought from Beams Bees down in New Freedom, Pennsylvania. And over there I have a cutout that I did, and I put them in a box, and they're still here. They're still hanging around. It's been a week. I have no idea if there's a queen in there. I have no idea what's going on in there, but I'm kind of impressed that the bees are still in there. So let's take a look and see how things are going. Ooh, look at this. These bees are nice bees. The reason I bought these nukes is because I just want these genetics in my bee yard. These are excellent, excellent bees. They're good honey producers and they're gentle. They're good wax builders, but mm, that's not bad. Look at what they did. I mean, they're building this right out. Ah, they're building it out all right. Let me get this frame feeder out of here. Yeah, this is empty. They emptied this 1 week. All right, bees. I hate smashing bees. I have to get them off there. When you feed the bees in something like this, they can build wax. You put a jar in there and put one little stupid hole in a jar. Imagine how long it's going to take these bees to build a frame of comb. One of those frame feeders, yeah, that works. That helps. Look at that. They're capping that. That's all. Well, that's not honey, that's sugar syrup. But that's all brand new. Brand new wax. And there's brood. So these bees are doing very well. Very happy with these bees. And notice they're not coming after me. There's more brood. Drone. See, that's drone brood. I was just about to say that I'm not seeing many drones, but I was kind of concerned about my queens, that maybe my new queens, but they might not get mated. But there's drones. Those are drones. Drone cells, more drone cells. Man, these things can really build up the. They build up the wax. Oh man, the comb. I love these bees. More. They just keep. They just keep producing. Crazy. We really got like 2.5 more months or so left in this season, so it's hard to say. Look at that. They just built this up. This is all brand new. Whew. Yeah. That's all brand new. This is all within, well, sorry. They didn't get that side, but they got that side. So I'm going to let them finish building this one up. I was getting a little concerned because I'm running out of equipment. I'm running out of frames and I'm running out of comb. But this, knowing that they're building like this, makes me kind of reassured, I guess, that I'm going to be okay. They're building so much, I feel like I need to do a split on these. Let's see what's in the bottom. Do I need to feed these anymore is my question. I don't feel that I do. see what's down here. Somewhat heavy. A little smoke. Not that they need it. Look at that. Did not build this one up though. This one needs work, so they're building up on top, but not necessarily down in the bottom chamber. So I'm gonna switch some frames around. Boy, there's lots of brood down in there. I gotta be quick about this because this is definitely a robbing season. Keep that in mind. Brood, 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 brood. More brood, more brood. This sucker, if we have a fall flow, I'm probably gonna get some honey off of these bees. I'm sure of it. These are full of eggs, larvae. Gotta be. Okay. They're still building some of these frames out. But they're doing a damn good job. And she's laying here. Yep, she's laying in that one. Bees, get out of there, please. Put this one down in there. Get this one built out. All right, bees, move, please. I'm trying to put you back together. Get this. All right, everybody out of the way. Don't get smashed. All right. Whew. Got that done. I wasn't going to feed these bees again, but being that there is still some empty comb in there, I am going to go ahead and feed them. I have other bees to feed also, so I don't want to run out of syrup. This is the last of my syrup. Till I make some more. There's that. Got that bee. Came out though. Popped right out of there. All right. So that's it for now on this hive. Looks really good. I'm actually worried that it could actually swarm on me, but I might maybe I'll do a split on it. All right. Heck, I see all those drones being produced. It might be possible to do a split on it. I'm going to move over to this hive real quick. This one here is a little bit behind compared to the one we just looked at. It's still doing pretty well, but it just didn't quite have as much population in it. Yeah, that looks good though. No complaints from me. A little bit of unnecessary smoke. The world's gentlest bees. Yeah, and these bees do need frames. I realize that. They're building though. I don't like the way they're doing this though. What's up with that, bees? What kind of a mess is that? Creating more work for me. They're building though. See, these things are such good comb builders that I could use these bees just as comb builders. Like they're amazing. I could have resource hives with these bees, Beams bees, just to build comb. They do pretty good on brood too. So I got about 15 or 20 more frames at home. I need to get them wired up and drawn out very soon. I mean, it's only mid-July, but time flies. Before you know it, it's going to be August, and I'm going to be starting to go into panic mode. Give these ones some. All right, get out of there, bees. Come on, get out of there. Need to get some more frame feeders this winter. Man Lake had a sale on frame feeders, and I didn't get to it in time. Well, they were sold out. I'm I'm wondering if that. I'm kind of doubting that a little bit. I wonder if they really didn't have them for sale. If they did, it was just like a minimal quantity. Because it was a really good deal. But there, I just got these two nukes fed. Well, they're not nukes anymore. They started out as nukes a couple weeks ago. Do a little checkerboarding, somewhat checkerboarding. Okay, these are good for a while. Now this is the cutout that I did 8 days ago. I don't know if I got the queen or not. The bees are really super gentle as well. They're almost like the Beams bees, which makes me wonder maybe that they did if they did swarm from my apiary. But I'm gonna check them, see how they're doing, and are there any eggs in here? Um, I'm feeding them in spaghetti jars. They're not really taking a whole lot. A little bit concerning, and because I have one stupid hole in the lid. Give them a little bit of smoke. No, I don't think they're gonna need it. You can't see. There. It is kind of a mess in here. They need frames, they need everything. Let's see if I can find any eggs in here. I don't see any eggs. There's brood for sure. There's a larvae. You see, that was 8 days ago. I took that out. So I removed this 8 days ago. So that larvae would definitely be capped by now. I was in a predicament. I didn't have anything to feed them, so I had to just take some of the comb that I cut out. It had nectar in it. And I had to just stick that comb in there, just to give them something. They're not acting queenless. Let me take a look at that. That's all capped. Capped brood. Capped brood larvae. So there's a queen in here. Yeah, I got the queen. I'm certainly no Mr. Ed when it comes to doing cutouts. All kinds of larvae. Capped brood. What's this? This is syrup or nectar. Pollen. And this is full of eggs and larvae. Heck, I got that queen. The only thing I need to do with these bees, though, is to get them more feed, because feeding out of that jar isn't, those jars isn't really doing much for them. So, I gotta work on that part of it. But I'd say that cutout was a success. I'm very happy with that. Queen's laying, bees are thriving, they didn't abscond. Must have done something right. Okay, I'd say everything's good. My two Beams Bees nukes, they're growing into full-blown colonies. And my cutout that I did last week, she's laying. There's capped brood in there, so there wasn't like any capped brood in there when I pulled that stuff out of the wall. So there was like nothing, just a little bit of nectar and some little bit of larvae, but nothing capped. So all that stuff's capped. New eggs in there, new larvae. So I'd say this one's a success so far.